We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Sun Devils will kick this away to get us going here. Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Dampier. On the move now. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Oh, what a grab! He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Running back grabs it on a screen. What a move into open space. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
Brings up second down.
7th play of the drive coming up. Scanning the field. It's Dampier. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Hey!
Looking to throw it again. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the penalty's going to wipe away the touchdown and back up the offense. Let's see if they can overcome that mistake. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense.
42 Spider!
He keeps it on the design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. To the air, it's Levitt. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. What a catch! And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period.
Arizona State, 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this week.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
High completion sets up a third down play. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the single back takes the handoff. Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point puts him in front by 1. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Porter. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Dampier. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
And at first down, they go right back to him. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Kristen, defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Chris, it's very rare in the college game to see a quarterback anticipate and get the ball out of his hands before the receiver even gets out of his break, but we see it here for a nice first down.
First down here for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Thurman. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
To throw, it's Dampier. Grabbed by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Defense is coming after him. And they'll run it into the end zone so they go up by a touchdown here.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this two-point conversion. Nice call.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Completion makes it 2nd and medium. No press here. The defense backing away. Quick throw. The catch is made. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. To throw, it's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The offense will take their first time out of the half. They'll talk strategy here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Ohio State.
2nd down now after the sack. Dropping back. It's Dampier. He's running out of time here. Trying to create here on the move. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. play of the second half. They keep it on the ground. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
The Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Butler.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Sun Devils move into the red zone. In the red area, it's Brown. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz, and they're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
They go with a direct snap. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Returner looking to create better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
It's a run to the left. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring it down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Moss. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Caught over the middle, it's Butler. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to a plus 40. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Press coverage now from the secondary. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Porter. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to throw. It's Levitt. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Arizona State.
On the set.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Crowd trying to help out here on 4th down. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, ASU. Too much speed for the defense.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
So after the touchdown, they'll go for 2 to get within a field goal.
Easy.
And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
Pitches to the back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. This crowd looking for a big 4th down stop. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This